Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Wimbot and you're watching Real Time with Wimbot. On today's episode, we are going to be doing a question tag, meaning I'm going to be asked a series of questions and I'm going to try my best to answer them. So I hope you enjoy it and I hope that it will be fun for you. So if I was giving 10,000 Ghana cedis right now, I have a couple of business plans I would like to invest in. It's a good time to keep a secret. And the best time to keep a secret is when you're fighting with a person and the person thinks you're going to blow all their secrets around. That's the best time to keep your mouth shut, to keep the secret. What was my favorite date and why? My favorite date would be that one time I went out with that special person to have dinner, and then after that when we were going home I carried my slippers. I was so tired. I couldn't walk with the shoes. It wasn't that I was too full, but I was tired. Like, I had so much fun. I had to carry my shoes. I just had to. Oh, when was the last time I felt love? On my birthday. One activity that makes me feel alive is doing what I love. Journalism, anything that makes me express myself, talk. That's one thing that makes me feel alive. I feel people understand me when I talk and people understand me when I express myself. That's one thing that makes me, and when people get me, it makes me feel the urge to talk more and to express myself more. That's one thing that makes me feel alive. So the one thing that makes me feel appreciated, you know, when you have done something and then you feel like nobody has seen it and nobody has taken note of it, and your partner comes and compliments you on it, and you know, when you actually felt nobody had seen it, but when he compliments you on it, and sometimes when they tell you how beautiful you look or how you've done something that is really good, like, that really makes me feel appreciated. Okay, so one thing I learned this week is that most people are going nowhere fast. And I say that because you know how when you started school and you know you felt you were the most intelligent, the most brilliant in the class, and then you further, you know, you go to the university, others drop out, others, you know, have to repeat a class, and then you are just going further and further and further, and then you get to a point and then like people are just stuck. You know, you get to a point where you are stuck, and then you know, then you look back, then you realize that no, those you felt were like you were brilliant than or you were smarter than, they actually had either a plan or they were actually on the right path. You know, it's not necessarily you going straight forward from junior high school to senior high school to the university and then you're done. That doesn't mean that you are actually going anywhere. You realize that looking around you realize that there are a lot of people that have completed school, they have no jobs, and you know, all those that you felt were lagging behind, you realize that they come and then they have a better life than you, or they have a better life, not than you though, but they have a better life. Then you realize that people aren't really even going anywhere fast. No matter how fast you go, you get to a point you feel stuck or lost and you have to start over again. So it's better to perfect it. It's better to go slow and get to your destination rather than going so fast. You know, it gets to a point where you get stuck. So that's one thing I've learned this week. Okay, so I had a conversation with a friend this week, right? I felt that she had everything figured out. I felt that in my life, I felt she was way out there than I was. She had risen above the level. You know, we go in stages in life. I felt that as if she had risen like to that level where I wish I was. Then I was having a conversation with her, and then having that conversation with her, I realized that she actually isn't where I have actually put her on, that pedestal I have put her on. She actually really isn't as happy as I thought she would have been with the position that she's in. I feel like having that conversation with her, she wishes she was rather in the position that I am in. So you see it in this sense that I was wishing I was in her position, thinking she had gone way above and she would have been happy in that position. But here's me having a conversation one-on-one with her, she telling me that she wishes she hadn't gone that fast. She wishes she had slowed down and kind of have that life, what I have been taking for granted. She wishes she had that, So it brings me to the point again that direction is way better than speed. First accomplishment this year is starting my YouTube channel and starting a couple of things. It's really been a journey. It's really been a dream to start. It's been in the pipeline for a couple of years. I've been dilly-dallying, and I'm so happy that this year I have been able to start something, and it's my hope that it goes higher and higher. So yeah, and another thing is staying alive. This year has been one hell of a year, if you know what I mean. 2020, nobody has had it easy this year. So my greatest accomplishment this year will also be staying alive and having my family. I'm so grateful for that. So I wish to spend more time on building myself and on building my brand, and I wish to spend more time on my family. I wish to spend more time on building my businesses also. So yeah, those are the things I wish to spend my time on. In the next few months, I would like to live a YOLO life. A YOLO life meaning take a decision or take trips without thinking twice about it, because you only live once. What makes me sad? Injustices make me sad and angry and sad again. Injustices make me angry and sad. It's failure. Failing is something I don't want to experience anymore. Like I don't want I just want to get it. I want to get this life. I want to get it. I don't want to fail. I have been there a couple of times, and I feel like every day I evolve. Every day I try to be a better version of myself. Before I go to bed, I try to think of the things that I might have done today that weren't helpful, that actually made me fail in trying to get to a particular goal. So I think of the better ways, the things that would make me successful, the things that wouldn't make me fail. So I improve on them. So you might know me today, and tomorrow I wouldn't be the same person. I wouldn't make the same decisions I made today. So yeah, my biggest fear in life is failure, and I keep evolving. So all too soon, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you did enjoy it. Don't forget to like, share and comment. Don't forget to subscribe also and recommend to others. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.